Okay.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to week 2 of the Doctor Who event. If you're new here, welcome. For those who don't know, I'm Rose. Down the bottom, we had Stacey, who's the Bloomin' Artist Ahoy. And we have the lovely Emily from Custom Diamond Painting Pens from TJ and Emily, who joins us every Wednesday for a little bit. I'm having glue issues. It's been an interesting technology stressful morning. All right, let's start at the top. Good morning, Yami. Everyone, hope to get some live after supper. Nice, hope you enjoy supper. Good morning, Lee. Welcome. Thank you so much. Good morning, Twinny. Hi, Mel. How you feeling? Hi, Jennifer. Palmy. Hello, sweetheart. Hi, Robbie. Emily. Hello, my love. Kath, good morning. Who else have we got? Sarah, good morning, honey. Squishy. Hello, my squishy. And good morning to Gwenda. I haven't had a drink this morning. I haven't, it's been one of those mornings. So, Optus, Gwenda, if you're in Australia, you'll know. Optus is down. Fun. And so had a screaming child all the way to the school bus because there was no hotspot. And it's been a fun morning. And my camera on my webcam is not working for some reason. So we've got the one I normally use up and running. Feeling like crap, but hanging in there, I bet. Good morning, Deborah. Right. How are you, lovely?
Oh, Stacey looks like she's munching on something, and I just got done with dinner.
Nice.
I haven't eaten all day, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to do it off camera.
You're fine.
It doesn't matter. And how are you besides technology frazzled?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not been public knowledge, but I suppose we might as well make it public knowledge now. So I've been dealing with some mental health issues and quite severe ones. And this is faking it till I make it. It's just me trying to, So it's been a long weekend this weekend. We've had a very stressful part of the weekend. And I've just been Stacey's been doing a lot of the stuff behind the scenes because my doctor went, no more, you need to slow down, you need to da-da-da-da-da. So I've been taking some downtime to just kind of relax a little bit and work out what's stressing me so I can fix it because my anxiety was through the roof to the point where I couldn't, if it wasn't for Michelle over the weekends, I probably would have lost the plot because I've had panic attacks like literally every day. I haven't even been able to do my other job because of them. So I've been off work for over a week now. And I'm just trying to get my life back on track and the stress level sorted and stuff. It's been a rough 6 months, we'll say. Loss of friendships, loss of people who I thought were my friends. Last month took its toll with the event. It was also my dad's anniversary and just reliving everything. And it just kind of been very, everything's been on top of things. And then with Kenzie going through what she's been going through, and because my main priority has been her, and because I'm always saying to people, I'm there for everybody, come to me, and they do. But I am really terrible at following my own advice. Oops, we lost Emily. Sorry. I'm really terrible at following my own advice and reaching out to people. So I don't. So I close in and I just, it's like, that folding space thing. I literally just fold into myself. So I'm working through stuff. I am on the mend. I'm not on medication. I'm just physically working through stuff. I'm getting there. But on Saturday,
I'm sorry.
hibernate, exactly, Squish. But it's summer, so it's a bit hot to hibernate here. Saturday, my darling daughter, who you all know and love, and learned how to unlock the front door. And I thought it was Michelle coming in the door. So when I heard the keys rustling, I didn't think anything of it. And then there was and Cola had raced down to the door. And then there was nothing. Cola normally raced back, and I was like, it's a bit suspicious. So I looked in Kenzie's room as I'm going down the hallway, because that's where she was. And she wasn't there. And I was like, fuck. Seriously, panic mode kicked in. I ran out the open door, saw Kenzie down the far end of my street, screamed at her. She just wasn't listening. She was off on an adventure. My heart is literally racing. My anxiety went from won't say from 0 to hero, but from halfway to full overflowing. I ran back to the house, grabbed my keys, drove down the road, and pulled up, because if anyone knows my street, there's a lane that runs up behind my house, and she was just at the cusp of that lane, and I beeped the horn. She stopped, thankfully, and I got her back into the car. There were some people on the street who judged me because I was like, you can't do this, and I was growling her because she'd been naughty, because the rule is she's not allowed out the front without an adult. And said, where do you think you were going? Park, mummy. Well, guess what? We're not going to the park at all now because you've been naughty. So that kind of took me about 2 hours to kind of come down from. If you have a child who is on the spectrum, who is a runner, you get the fear, you get the whole anxiety that goes with that, because that's they can disappear, they can be picked up by someone not so nice. So much can go wrong in a blink of an eye. And I've been down this road, and she hasn't done it for a year and a bit, over a year. But the whole thing left me in tears and shattered and broken, because just the whole stress of it. And just whatever, thinking the what ifs. And you can't help as a parent think what ifs. So I spent from Saturday, because it's been a long weekend here, so I had her home for 5 days. And I spent the whole time just spending quality time with her, trying to de-stress. I'm doing lots of diamond painting and gaming with my husband. So, but yeah, I'm up and down. Take it day by day. That was a long-winded answer to your question. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think it's a good thing. And I don't think it's a bad thing if you did need medication help.
The doctor doesn't want, I've been to the doctor. So I went to the doctor on Monday a week ago, and she doesn't want to put me on any more medications because I'm already on quite
right
for the CSU and stuff. And so if we can do it naturally. So I'm using rescue remedy, and I'm using meditation, and I'm using calming scents and calming smells. And I'm doing, I've been literally making time with Rory to game, and diamond painting. And at night, I come down before I go to bed. I come down here, I stream something on my phone, and I do a section or two. So it's just kind of
no. The reason that I said that it's not bad is because there's a variety of ways to deal with it, and we all have to find what works for us.
Yeah. And normally I would be put on medication, and I'm not anti-medication for any, if you need it, you need it. The doc just feels that everything that I've been through in the last 12 months, last 2 years, has just got to a point, because there's been my health issues, there's been the business issues, there's been betrayal, there's been hurt, there's been a lot of hurt. And my body just I haven't processed it. And so I'm taking the time at the moment to fix what needs fixing, process what needs processing, and pretty much pick myself up. So it's a step-by-step, day-by-day process. Some days I'm good, some days I'm not. And we just take it as it comes. Because, you know, there's, if you've had mental health issues, I have PTSD. So things trigger me. I've just had a lot of triggers.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and I'm very blessed and thankful for the friends I have, which is like, you know, you guys, like, I'm very blessed. Those that knew and have helped me through, given me space when I've needed it, and let me hibernate, as Squish puts it. So, yeah. And over the weekend, I sat and painted I'm in the middle of painting a Smurf.
Those are fun.
But yeah, but it's not, you know, this. I've been going through this for some time, and it's not something that I openly talk about. Not because I don't feel I can't. It's starting to sound Australian now. Not that I feel like I can't talk about it. It's just that I don't like to talk about it, and I'm not looking for sympathy, and I'm not looking for anything really. It's just something personal that I just kind of, you know, go through.
The community doesn't need to know every little detail about you. You do have to keep some things private, and if they're that concerned, they'll know it as a friend of yours, and those are the only people that really do need to know, if at them at all.
This community has become very toxic.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And one of the reasons why it hadn't been made public up until this point. It can be very tough. And I've got the trash. It was the same trash takes itself out. And it has. And, you know, and like I had someone say to me when I mentioned it the other day, you know, oh, you're the person we all go to. You're a tough person. You're a strong person. Even the strongest break. When the winds are strong enough, that strongest reed is still going to break and snap. Yeah, it's very toxic. And it's one thing I've tried to avoid on this channel and in my immediate community. And I really always want you guys to feel safe. And
What are you?
You know, this isn't about the business. This is about me as a creator, me as an artist, me as a person. I want people to know that they're safe here, that they're safe in the group. When the toxicity appears in the group, it's removed instantly. No questions. I do not ask questions.
Well,
you got to do what's right for you. Yeah, I do. Sometimes you need to do time and family time to get over emotional things. It's been and last month was rough, and I know Kath and I have spoken about it in depth. It's very, very rough. I understand completely. I've had a rough week. Not going to get into why, but tomorrow's coming no fun at all, and I have to go to a funeral home because my friend's Chris, I will be talking to you tomorrow. I know what tomorrow is. The strongest people are usually the most vulnerable, but it's just hidden exactly squished. And I don't. It's been rough, and like you know, we deal with shit. First time in ever that I can remember, my dad's anniversary just kind of slid past because I wasn't in the headspace to deal with it. Yeah, I'm glad that's why you like it. One of the reasons why you like it here, Jennifer. I want people to be loved and safe in this community for something. Okay, let's talk about this just for 5 minutes, more minutes, and then we'll get on to the pens and on to exciting stuff. We as a community sit there and we tell people mental health, diamond pain. We do. We tell people if you've got mental health issues, diamond paint, because it's really good for it. And it is. That sole act of diamond painting is exactly, hi Betty, a beautiful thing to get through. Like, no, my real dad, Kath. So yeah, like it's, you know, we tell people this, but this community can be so fucking toxic. And we damage other people's mental health without batting an eye in this community. and I know this is meant to be the Doctor Who event, but we need to talk about this. This needs to be out in the open. You cannot sabotage somebody because you have a beef with them. That fucks with their head. You cannot sit there and ask people to take sides in a personal vendetta that you have against a person and not have consequences of it. Like, and it happens in this community. I've been the victim of it this year. I've seen it happen. I've seen people go for literally for my jugular, and it stuffs with your head. And you can't, and this community is meant to be about love, peace, and mung beans, but it's not. It's very, very toxic. So choose your community well. Choose your friends well, because you need to, we're all going through shit. Yeah, bullying. It is bullying. It is exactly what it is with Sean Chow. It is bullying. I've watched it happen to me. I've watched it happen to Stacey, Emily, everybody in my circle. I've seen it physically happen. I've seen it happen to a lot of you guys. Stand up to the bullies. Last couple weeks have been rough for me to a granddaughter who's had an MRI done and a whole white blotch has shown up. Oh, honey. Please keep me posted.
Sarah.
We're going through a lot right now. Yeah, they do, Jennifer. And if they play favorites, they do. I've watched this.
Totally.
Favorites, totally. And when they're done with you, they discard you like you're nothing. And they will sit there to your face. Oh, no, I love you. I'm your friend. I'm your best friend. Rah, rah, rah. I'm your biggest fan. That's what I say now. Like, because seriously, that's where I'm at. I am angry with what's been done to me. I'm angry with what's been said about me. I'm angry over a lot of stuff. And, you know,
it's going to come out soon.
In the last 12 months, I have been bullied and betrayed, and they think they've done it in secret because they don't do it publicly. But I know, because there are people who are friends of mine who have come back to me and gone, this was said. So be aware. Like, don't always trust people in this community, is what I'm saying. Build your bonds, build your foundations, and even then still be careful. I'm still very, very wary. That's very few. There's only probably about half a dozen in this community that have my 100% alliance. You don't have to like people, but you do have to be grown up. Exactly, Kath. Also, Gordon's going through health issues as well. I love this group support group. We're always here for you, Sarah. You know that. They don't even know each person personally, so you don't even know one another. Exactly, Chantal. Exactly. Mm-hmm. I love you too, Twinny. Yep. My little shop's going through a crisis right now, and I'm being trashed all over the place. So I get it, Chantal. I get it. Never mind that behind the scenes, Stacey and I are working our asses off to try and get it sorted. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to brighter things, because let's be realistic. If we dig into this and we delve into this and we let them get on top of us, they win. So let's move on to
just to say something, though, because I hadn't told you yet, I actually got silenced on a live for saying hi.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yep, just horrible. It's stupid, it's immature, and whatever, but let's carry on.
Let's move on to brighter things like Doctor Who and Emily and TJ, who are two of my favorites. And then I can show you guys how much I've got done on, because I'm a little bit.
I love your image.
I'm obsessed with this image. But anyway, Emily, I'm going to make you center stage, my love.
All right. So it's Doctor Who, right?
Yep.
It is.
Doctor.
Oh, look at that pretty.
Blue, right? TARDIS, blue.
Yes,
blue.
TARDIS blue.
So pretty.
This is tonight's pen. I have to be very careful because it's still kind of, the finish is still kind of finishing.
It is gorgeous. It is absolutely beautiful.
Lots of sparkles, lots of blues, and little hints of greens. That is tonight's Me Please.
Oh, someone's getting a lovely pen. I've got one very similar. I've got Doctor Who inspired pens.
And then tomorrow in the group, we have this really cool pine cone.
You know, I don't normally go for stuff like that, but these pine cones are really like.
Well,
just-
this one, I like this one. So it's green, right? Green.
Mm.
But this
It is
side is gold.
Look at that, guys.
That's coming up. And then please don't hate me. Nobody hates.
No. Oh, look at that one, guys. That is
It has got the
stunning.
sparklies, it's got the 2 different color butterflies, and it has the stripes.
That is so cool. I like that one.
It is gorgeous.
And TJ did the different middle, the globe middle in it.
It looks gorgeous.
Just make sure you vote on the right pens for the right week.
Yeah, so if you want to do them, please go to join Emily's group. The link is in my bio, unless one of my mods have it. I have less mods these days. And this is the Me Please one.
This is the Me Please one for tonight. This pretty.
Awesome.
See that different blue, the shimmer blue shimmer. I like that one, that part of it.
Clear that off. Fantastic. All right, we're going to do start and we're going to do the Me Please so you guys know the rules. Right now, if you're new here, that's fine. I'm going to write start. If you wish to purchase this pen, which is $55 US plus postage.
Yes. $5 US postage, 19 to Aussie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks, Kath. So if you want to purchase it, it's Me Please under the start. And then we put it in a wheel and we're going to spin it for you live. And whoever gets the Me Please gets to buy the pen. Oh, I've still got you on single. I'm sorry. I just left you
That's
there.
okay. That's okay. I was behaving myself.
Oh, Matthew's in Me Please.
I wasn't picking my nose.
We have Mr. Tremaine in the house.
Oh, my.
Oh, Kath's in Me Please. They're both going for it. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my. It looks like it's going to be Maddie or Kath.
It is. That's right. That was for the blue pen.
Yeah,
Jennifer's Me Pleasing. Oh, Jennifer, it'll look good with that Doctor Who one right now. Jennifer and I are doing the same canvas.
It's so sparkly. Like I wish I could show the sparkly part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. It has been so hot here. We are already at 23 degrees and it's like 9:30 in the morning. Thankfully, to a very good dear friend of mine, I've got summer dresses. I can at least wear flowy stuff because it's so freaking hot.
Yes, and it's quite cold here.
It is. We had a high of 33 yesterday, and then we had a thunderstorm.
Oh my!
With heavy rain in the evening. We were sitting out in the afternoon. We were sitting inside because yesterday was like we just Rory and I hung out. We gamed. We're playing art together, and then I painted for a little bit. Matty went, "Ooh, that blue! Yeah, it's that blue." I've just received the metallic to bling up my Doctor Who. I'm going to walk you guys through what I'm doing with mine in a minute. Give you some ideas.
Ooh.
All
Hers
right,
looks
all right,
good.
Guys. Yeah. Going once. I was here this morning on my way to work, but Kath was very kind and gave me one of her degrees. We can have like the end of mine right now.
Mm-hmm.
Going twice and
Sold to the lady in the back.
stop.
Sold to a Tremaine.
Well, there's a Jennifer in there as well, so it could go either way.
Oh, yes, it could.
So we're going to do a shuffle because we always shuffle. And we're going to spin good luck, Matt, Jennifer, and Kath.
Thank you, guys.
Matthew.
Yeah.
There was a 50, there was like a, odds that it was going to end up in that house. Can you see the pen? Leave said, can he see the pen, please?
Absolutely. Apparently he had a issue, technical problem. We understand that.
Damn blue screen error. Oh, I hate blue screen errors. All right. So, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't started doing the painting for the grand finale prize yet. I have the draft of it. I've been busy working on some other stuff and looking at new art programs, which we'll go into in a minute. But let me show you. Let me show you this beautiful. I am addicted to this canvas. Like, this has been my saving grace. I'm going to come down here. So.
Put yourself big.
Nah, big. Okay.
Yes,
So
make yourself big.
there we go. All right. So this is what I've done so far. You can see his wrinkles in his forehead come, his frown lines. And that. So this came with ABs. So and I hate ABs, but I like the way they look. Don't get me wrong, I just hate placing them. So there's ABs in here. But what I have done is on the TARDIS, I've added some crystal. As you can see in here, there's like 2 different types of crystal in there. But then we come over to David's head, and there's like crystal in here for the highlights, but all this black is actually crystal, the whole lot, to the point where the stuff I had has run out, and I've had to put an emergency call in, and it should be here tomorrow, Friday, because I've still got eyebrows and sideburns to do. And I probably ordered more than enough, so because I've ordered, I think I can, like, this size full. This is all I've got left of it, and this was full, so I've ordered another container full. So but there we go. So this is what David looks like. Thank you, Benny. He is beautiful. He is, like, he's just gorgeous. He's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm just loving it. Like, I just sit here. So in a week I have done 3 rows, but I mean, they're narrow rows, to be fair, so there's only like 3 sections for me. So, but he's looking good. He's looking really good. Oh, and in the lamppost, I put some gold. So these are from DP Sparklers, these ones. So metallic pyrite. And I've added 3852 crystal as well, just to kind of give it like a glowy lit effect.
That looks cool.
This has been, and I've put crystal up in here as well. So for me, this has been one of my healing things that I've been doing. Just let me get that lined up. Sorry if you get boob shots, people. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with him, and I'm just loving him. He's just really, really just bringing me so much joy right now. Hey, Joe. Jennifer, just, you don't have to finish it. You just have to do a post every week. The second post is up. So I need to roll this up a little bit because I need to roll it. I haven't even covered for the next row down. Hiya, Rose. Drive safe, love. Hope you're safe. Well, you obviously stopped driving now. How are you, Joe? I haven't seen you. I've got your little things. It looks fabulous. Thank you, Squish.
Hey guys.
Diamond painting should be relaxing. Diamond painting should be thing. And as you guys know, I've done a lot of back-to-back events over the last couple of years. I've been so busy being part of everyone else's events, and this coming year, this is the last event piece I'm doing, unless what I pull up comes as a thing. So after this, I'm doing a DAC one, and I'm testing. If that actually no, after this one, there'll be a testing piece going on because we're looking at other things, and that's on its way. Oh, Jennifer got quite a mask.
I'm so excited.
I'm good, having nearly been killed. What the? Beg your pardon, Joe.
What, Joe?
Maddie is saying the pen has been wrapped in
Oh.
100%. Oh. See, I have TARDIS pens. I actually have the ultimate TARDIS pen. Don't I?
Yes.
Oh my God, woman. Are you okay? This is the ultimate TARDIS pen because this is made
Ooh.
from the original wood of the original TARDIS.
Yes.
And this does not get used, like, at all. Like, it's just there. It's my pretty. My precious.
Wow. Joanna.
That's just
scary.
Yes.
You know how much stuff. You know how much stuff is probably in her closet on top of her,
How many diamond paintings?
weighing that shelf down.
Yeah. How many diamond paintings did you get buried under, Joe?
Exactly.
If my shelf collapsed, I'd be buried under diamond paintings too, just to be fair.
Death by diamond painting. Dun dun dun.
Thankfully, the shoes were the shoe. Oh, please tell me these boots are all good. They're all safe.
Remember how you were going to do
God.
the Cluedo?
Oh yeah.
Death by diamond painting.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, we might look at doing that at a later date. But yeah, it's at the moment. So my plan for the next 12 months is this: I will do Doctor Who every year. Do not ever panic. I am looking for someone to do the autism event, but I want someone to get the support of me as an artist. And as a creator, I want it to be someone who actually deals with autism. So if you've got an autistic child and you think you could do the event, drop me a message because I really want to. I'm passing that one on. No, the DPs are in another room where I would surely be dead, says Joe. Do you have No, I do not have co-hosts this year. It's just me. Both my co-hosts from last year were not in places where they've got either work or personal stuff going on. So it's just me. This was always my event anyway. This was something I was going to do. I'm off to work. I'll catch the replay tonight. I love watching live when I can. Bye, Gwenda.
Bye, sweetheart.
I am back to work tomorrow. Oh, I'm going out to attempt to work tomorrow. What have you got there? No, you do not chew Kenzie's toys, miss. They're not your toys.
Oh, look at that. Now I see that more up close. Pretty.
Oh, the dress.
Uh-huh. I didn't see the layers before.
Yeah, it's all layered and stuff. No, we're good, Robbie. We're good.
Hi, Robbie. Hi, Lovey.
All right, Miss Emily. Are you in a rush or are you good?
I think I'm gonna go do the family thing.
I figured it was probably getting time.
It is about that time, but I love being here with you guys, so I didn't have to rush tonight like usual.
We had you a little bit extra loving.
Yes, thank you very much for having us as always. I love you too. You know where I am.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Thanks. I gotta go take Jackie to art class too, so I'm gonna leave in a few minutes.
Oh, they're all deserting me. See?
I'll be back.
That's what they all said.
I'll be back. Come back. We're dying to have you.
I had Halloween packed up by 7 a.m. day after Halloween. Now it's Christmas chaos. So I've got my Christmas tree never actually got taken down because the lovely Stacey sent me Doctor Who Christmas decorations. And so they went up on my tree. And then I was like, I don't want to set my tree down. There's one that hasn't made it there because it's hanging over here. And that's the little box from the Amy episode where Amy gets stuck in a alternative world.
I don't think I saw that one yet.
Mm.
She's what season?
She's with Matt Smith.
Oh, then I don't think I got to that. I think I'm on season 3.
Yeah, and I have like this is my official Doctor Who pen, but this year I'm using my other official Doctor Who pen, which is this one, which has
Oh, cool.
I will be working tomorrow, but not going to the office, says Chris. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I will.
No worries, Jennifer. I don't get to half to my stuff till months later anyway, so
Yeah.
I just excited.
So I will be doing this one, and then I'll be doing the testing one that we've got coming. And before I get into that, I need to find my blade, which is up there, and I need to place my.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I will
All
be back in about a half hour, maybe less.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you later.
All right. It's just me now, guys. God help you all. So, yeah, let's talk. So we've got so much. So in the Whovian community, there's a lot of excitement going on at the moment because we're getting close to a new release of a new Doctor. B, we have 3 episodes coming up with David Tennant and Donna Noble, which is just absolutely fantastic. So we've got, I'm just looking for the post. Because I put it up in the group. It's about 25th of November. So that's like just around the corner. We have the Star Beast. And my son arrives a few days later. So I'm going to ask him, are we going to wait? Which will kill me and watch it together. Or are we going to watch it individually? So I have to ask my son what we're doing on that score. It's just, it'll be nice to watch the specials with him. We are getting apparently a Christmas special. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this. My release papers end up looking very tatty. How am I? Do you want an honest answer? I've not been good, but I am taking ownership of my life and the stress I've been under, and I am getting there. Donna Noble, oh yes. Okay, so she's my favorite companion, always has been. And what I loved, and I've said this before on here, and I'll say it again, what I loved most about Donna Noble is she loved the Doctor, but she did not fall in love with the Doctor. There was no relationship. There was no freaking pretense like she wasn't trying to get in his pants. And like right from the start with Billy Piper and David Tennant and Christopher Eccleston, the whole thing just kind of escalated into like a romance that should never have happened. I'll talk about it off camera with you, Joe, at some stage. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, let me have a look. Let's see, what have we got here? Oh, she's gorgeous. Am I allowed to share? She's the best friend. She's the best friend we all need. Like Donna Noble is that best friend that we all. I mean, I'm blessed with a few best friends, which are freaking amazing. Yeah, exactly, Kath. They were just mates, not trying to mate. So I'm really kind of like, all right, so let's have a little bit of cuteness, shall we? Because this little baby's little cutie. Okay, let me have a look. So this is Rosewell's little girl. She's just adorable. Look at that smile. Gosh, she's grown so much. Look at that cheeky smile. She's got so big. Oh, look at those big eyes, Rose. She's huge. These babies are growing way too fast. So cute. Yes, I did. I have seen all of these spanglers. Okay. And I'm still on a semi-no buy right now. So, yes, I did. Just, yeah, it was like, oh, Randall, you're killing me. Technically, I don't need any more. I really don't need diamond paintings probably for the next 5 to 10 years, to be honest. But it's Randall. And it's like, she does have a lot of hair. 8.5 kilos now. Wow, she's a little chunker. I love chunky babies. Josh is a chunker too. I have a friend who's having a baby, and I can't wait for her to have her baby because it means I get to have snuggles. And I need to be a grandma, just not anytime soon. I'm unboxing her tomorrow. She's 6 foot. Okay, this is 100. The one I'm doing, Joe, is 100 centimeters. Like that's. Oh, it's not even my longest one. I'm just like cutting off my cover sheet because I do that row by row. He's working on a commission now that he says he may change things here and there and put it out. Oh, Randall needs to do me one with Doctor Who, the dragons and the TARDIS. I just think that would be really, really cool. And yes, I could design one myself, but I want Randall's with the TARDIS. That would be so freaking cool. So I just think that would be really good. Just bear with me, guys. I'm just cutting off the thing. And then, so this one that I'm working on is probably the longest one I've worked on. No, it's not. I need to put a new blade in my craft knife because my cover sheets are so thick that the slicer doesn't cut through it, and I'm always scared I'm going to cut the canvas. All right, done. That's the end of the noise. 187 centimeters tall. I'm going to start here in January. Oh, fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. My next one, my one I'm doing in January is Moon Goddess. So everyone knows, if you're a DAC follower, you know Moon Goddess. So I'm doing that one, and oh, he's gorgeous, Sarah. So like I'm literally rolling as I go, like let's see, because yeah, he's a long one, but I am loving. Like, I've just really been enjoying doing him. It's, I don't know what it is about him. If I ever finish my Christmas addiction, I don't do Christmas. Like, we do Christmas, like, as in, we have Christmas tree, we have Christmas presents, we have stuff, but I don't decorate hugely anymore for Christmas. And because I'm pagan, I don't do the Christian side of Christmas. So, yeah. He is looking amazing. He is just, so I've, it's been a while since I've been able to just do a canvas for the sake of doing a canvas. And I chose this one specifically because, like I said last week, I had a big cutout of David Tennant, and I couldn't bring him over with me when I came to Australia. And he's going on that wall over there, which is got my TARDIS next to it. And so he's going to hang next to there. And then I've got space for my 3 of my Josephine walls, and then my Randalls are kind of going to have to scatter throughout. Hi, brother. You have your December canvas kitted up and section of 24. See, I'm just not, okay, so my plan is, right, I'm going to do a canvas until it's finished. Whether it so I'm spinning. As you guys know, I've got it all in a wheel. Every canvas I own, as soon as one arrives, it goes into the wheel. John's Morrowind Soul Sky too. I just love to decorate and I have a real love affair with lights. No, but hey, you're good at it, so very creative, Joe. After I've finished Moon Goddess, I'm going to spin. And I'm going to spin live so you guys can see what I'm thinking. And it's going to be, It's going to be what it's going to be. Whether it be one of my Josephine walls, which I'm hoping not straight up because they're massive. I have 3 massive J walls. I have unfinished whips as well. They're all in there. And I'm just going to see how it goes. What comes up, comes up. And if I get any more in, which I do, I have 5 more coming from Pam, which is Lock, Shock, Barrel, Jack Skeleton, and Sally by Regan Quebec. How you doing, brother? So yeah, I can shift the camera down, but it's going to be a bit wonky, but we'll just leave it there. I'm going to bring over my lamp. So I don't use a light pad because I can't have the light shining up. So I use this instead. And I'm not set up today at all. Yeah, so Kenzie loves Nightmare Before Christmas. Absolutely. And yes, I could have designed some, and yes, I have. But I wanted to do somebody else's art. You know, I don't always want to do my art. I'm good, just working. How are you? I am getting there. I am alive and I'm surviving and I'm counting my blessings. Me too. We should plan a J Wall thing. I miss her. She listed with Dreamer now. So she is with the one with the diamond art. That is where she's listed. I did try to get her. I can honestly say I have tried to get Jo. But she's a little bit, and I understand that she got bitten quite nicely down here by companies down here. So I did try to get her. And I actually must contact her agent again about something else. But she is with the one with the diamond art, who I am also with. So if you guys want to check out the one with the diamond art, they have hers as well as Deutschland. So can I guess what you're doing right now? It's de-kitting, kitting down. That's my guess, Chris. I'm sorry, I did see your question before and I forgot to answer. I'm so sorry. All right, let me get this glare sorted. All right, there we go. Yeah, so you can, I don't know what the quality of them's like, but I've heard good things and they're a good company from an artist point of view to deal with. Last section. Woo. Okay, so Chris has been doing a very special canvas that I designed for him for this month, because this month is a very emotional, hard month for him. And if you've lost parents, you get it, you understand. So I designed a specific piece for him, and he's almost finished it. How beautiful is that? Got a little bit of black fluffy stuff on the edge of my canvas. Got it. I'm doing a Yumi art with Rebecca on my live. Oh, nice. I have Randalls. I have Rainbow Cares. I have art out wazoo of mine. I have, what is that one? So that's my Earth Dragon. Yes, I will be bringing out more dragons in the future. The one with the diamond art, I can also vouch for them. The canvases are very good. I have a Josephine wall from her and it has over 200 cards on it. So that's what I like. I like Josephine's need to be max color. They just do. It's just, for me, just personally. I don't think you get quite the detail that you should get in just a little few colors. My son's been doing all night. So, guys, also, if you can keep Jordan in your thoughts too, he is winding down from 5 years of study. Like literally, this is the end. This is the last month. This is it. He is in the last weeks of his animation degree. So if you guys could just keep him in your thoughts, that he will have that energy and not get himself sick and just get through this last few weeks of his 5 years of goal that he's achieving, that would be awesome. Yes, there has to be confetti heaven. So what I like about, like the one I'm doing is confetti heaven, but it's also blocking. But the blocking's white. It's 3865. I only got myself to blame because I designed it, but mother. I don't mind doing 310. I don't like doing 3865. It's just nah. Okay, I'm just gonna move this over a little bit. Here we go. One thing I'm loving about this is I don't have to keep sliding backwards and forwards. I do plan to get one through them because I've got some of my art up. There's some there that I want to get as well. So if my royalties pay for my diamond paintings, it's okay. It works. Right. Oh, there they are. No. I find out a room, guys. Oh, I do have Trivial Pursuit too. I've got 2.5 trays of and this one's got 59 colors, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs, and then I've added. So I made 310 crystal, and I made 154 crystal. I've made 158 metallic. I think I have another crystal somewhere. Possibly. Oh, yeah, 3842. So I just kind of... Alonze. So I've been sharing little snippets of Doctor Who stuff that I find on TikTok when I'm browsing at night. So just to kind of, because we're getting excited, like that's what I was doing. Your grandchildren are gorgeous, Sarah Love. So 25th of November, we've got Star Beast. And then we've got the 2nd of December with Blue Yonder. And then the 9th of December, we've got the Giggle. And then finally, we are getting back our Doctor Who Christmas specials. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, you know that Chumble took away our Christmas specials. Like, one thing I used to love doing on Boxing Day, after Christmas for us, was the Christmas special. It was a family tradition. We would sit down, we would watch, have popcorn chips, dip, and we would watch the Doctor Who Christmas special. And those little motherfuckers took it away from me. So I'm very, very excited that they're going to be back. So I'm going to talk to my son and see whether he wants me to wait, because he arrives a week. I don't know if I can do a week. He arrives almost a week later after the first one. And I don't know if I can wait that long. Like a day or two, yeah, I could do. But a week, no. But we'll at least get 3 of them together. So that'll be good. The best thing about Christmas this year is we have 2 of the kids coming home for Christmas. So that's really, really good. We're very, very excited about that. Yeah, the Christmas. Yeah, I'm excited too. Like, I'm just like, oh my God, this is so cool. I love Doctor Who. In case you guys didn't know. But I'm pretty sure everyone in the world knows I love Doctor Who. Sorry, I'm just putting another thing down. Yeah. So Thanksgiving is coming up for those in America. So I know that you guys are all going to be celebrating and being thankful for everything wonderful in your life. How do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving? if you guys want me to bring, if you guys want to see, actually, I will do that actually. Hang on. And my camera's going to go off just for a second, guys, while I put it back on the tripod. Hang on a minute. But I'm still here. I'm still here. I just got a screw on the tripod. That sounds. Come on, Squish. Where are you? Where's my red comments? My way. That's going to be my way. Let's go that way. Yeah, I love Christmas special. Okay. We'll start trivia in about 15 minutes. All right, let's see if I've got this going properly. There we go. There we go. Let's get its focus. Excuse my nails, they need refilling. Let's get its focus. Okay. I need to get some ink from my printer and reprint. Might do some new release papers. All right. Since you've all gone quiet, cooking. You're going to be cooking for dice out. I'll be cooking for Christmas, but I'm hoping, like, my brother from another mother is a chef. Well, he was a chef. So, and he's hoping to be down here for Christmas this year, which will be good. And him and I will cook up a storm in the kitchen. The kids have requested the trifle and Dad's pav. So Mum's trifle, Dad's pav. So Thanksgiving like that. Well, it's just a dinner, but Christmas is a season. So Thanksgiving is getting its ass kicked this year. Nice, Joe. Nice. I think Christmas is a good holiday. Thanksgiving is away, big family lunch, dinner, ham, turkey, mashed potatoes, homemade egg noodles, yummy, and pie. Look, oh my God, Jeremy, I'd be waddling out. Seriously, I've seen how little you are. Where do you put it? Oh my goodness. That's what I eat in a week. Oh my goodness. I've always, like, down here we don't have Thanksgiving. Like, it's an American only thing. So, and I know Canada has one on a different day. We just don't have it here. I think I know originally it was about pilgrimage and stuff like that, but I honestly, Thanksgiving has so much more meaning if you just take time to be thankful for what's good in your life. Hi, Gimme. Eat, talk, politics, and go home. Nice. My dad used to say, you never talk two things at the kitchen table, religion and politics. Because they'll always end up in an argument. They were banned from our kitchen table, especially at Christmas. Phone battery's dying, putting you on the TV. I don't know how to chat there. All right, love. Oh, I'm melting. It's like this degree. It's getting hotter and hotter here. So I've been, so the new Fraser came on TV. So I've been binge watching that. I actually have been watching Doctor Who at all this month. I think because, not that Jodie was a bad actress. I think she's a great actress. Don't get me wrong, Jodie Whittaker. I just did not enjoy her season. And so they're doing it like a reset for this new Doctor, which I think they shouldn't do. Honey Boo Boo, since that's when problems came, and now they own all the casinos. Oh my goodness. And how is Fiona and George, Miss Joe? And while we're chatting, we're going to do a trivia. Miss, did I just do that? I see it. So we've got a yellow. So while we're casually talking, we're going to chuck in some trivia. At the end of the Asylum of the Daleks, what does Oswald remove from the database of the Dalek Parliament? And yes, you are allowed to Google. At the end of Asylum of the Daleks, what does Oswald remove from the database of the Dalek Parliament? How is George and Fiona? Oh, my stomach's growling because I haven't had any breakfast this morning. Welcome back. Oh, she's back. She's back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. They're passed out and construction noise knocked them out. Oh, bless them.
I've been back. You just don't notice. You don't notice me anymore. I'm not going to
rubbish.
sing because I can't.
That's the souffle. So the question is, at the end of Asylum of the Daleks, what does Oswald remove from the database of the Dalek Parliament?
What season was that?
I don't ask. My brain not up to
I only know
capacity.
the first 2 seasons, maybe 3.
Religion and politics, no chocolate. I can't talk about. Oh, squish. That's a no. That's a whole debate. Mind you and I are pretty much similar teams on that one, so it's not us debating. Oh, that sounded wrong. Joe says, sending you hugs and she misses you.
Hi, Joe. Oh, Joe, there's going to be a surprise on Saturday. You guys might want to stay tuned on my channel. There's going to be a big surprise on Saturday.
That's Sunday my time.
That's Sunday your time. I don't know what time. I don't know when. But I'm just going to say it's going to involve 9 hours of drive time. And that's all I'm going with it.
Cass says she removed knowledge of the Doctor. That is correct, Cass. She removed so that they did not know him. I need a long-suffering husband. He knows everything. Don't they always think that? So we've had a long weekend here. So Rory normally works. We only normally get one day together normally. So this weekend we've had, he worked Sunday. So we had Sunday, and then he worked Saturday. So we had Sunday. And then he worked Monday, but we had Tuesday. So it was lovely. We got to hang out and we're gaming, which is something I haven't been doing. I pulled all those out really just for 4 drills. It is very suspect. She's been teasing for over a week now.
Joanna, yours is in December, where it's nice and freaking freezing cold. But I don't think you're 9 hours away from me, so it might involve chocolate. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, for you diamond painters, do you prefer to place normals, drills, whether they're acrylic or resin, doesn't matter, or do you prefer placing ABs, or do you prefer placing crystal?
ABs are really rough on my placers.
Yeah, I don't like ABs. I don't like placing ABs at all.
I don't mind them.
I like them in the canvas. I just don't like placing them.
Oh, Squish. Oh my God. Squish has a beautiful full crystal canvas he just finished. Oh my goodness.
I haven't seen it.
Stacy, is tea too good with time though? Tea, like spill the tea? No. Yes, I am.
Normal and crystal, says Rose. Crystal, I'm the same. I love placing crystal.
I'm good with time. I can project how long of time it's going to be. However, A to B may have some distractions to get from A to B. So we don't know yet. Joanna, you're going to kill me. The pink Christmas house. What?
Normal's the best, says Crash.
Oh, I thought being a little bit weird was better, but hey, that's okay.
No,
You
we're
just wanna
talking
be
about.
I know.
God, girl.
I'm taking it in my direction.
See, I like placing
confusing
crystals.
everyone.
I just think crystals like. I can't say actually get one on my placer.
Crystals are what they use on the bedazzler. That's how I look at him. Not saying anything negative about him. All I know is bedazzled.
Well, yeah, but I like
They're
like
pretty.
what I've done. I'm very selective. You know that when I'm placing my crystals, when I add crystals to a canvas, I'm very, very selective on where they go. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Says
Joe, I'll have to look into it. I don't know what direction I'm headed. We'll see. I'll have to check in with my co-partner. Because Jackie will be with me too, so. Although I have an idea.
Yeah, they kill the placer and crystals are fun, but they slide around a lot or come off the canvas, so you have to be super careful. Yeah. So far, like I'm using these ones are PAM'S crystals from DP Sparklers, and they haven't been too bad. I do have some coming from another company. Like I said, because I need more black crystal, because I decided to go black crystal. But yeah. Is it a game? No, this one isn't a game tray. This is a firefly tray. I kind of footing each week. I'm trying to showcase different trays. So I had the firefly TARDIS tray, but it's a bit big for under here for my thing. This is my Gabe tray, and I have to tell you, this it is a very, very sturdy tray. It is one of my favorite trays to use. So I have like 3 trays I'm using this year. And I have, I have my big TARDIS one as well, which is there. But it's just a bit big for when I'm in close quarters. So I got my 2 Gabe trays today. They are, aren't they? They're amazing. Once you go black crystal. Well, I've ordered like 30 grams of them, so there's a lot coming. Yeah, I prefer black crystal, the same. But it's been a lot of black to put in his hair. So I'm having to work around his sideburns and his eyebrows at the moment. So I can't do, I can only do a little bit more. I can only do half of this one, and then I can only do that side, and then I have to wait for the crystal to come in so I can do that side. So where do you order them from? My crystals. There is a new company in Australia coming, Rose, and when she's ready to release properly, I will let you know. But yeah, she does square and round crystals. Yeah. So if you guys hear my stomach grumbling, I do apologize. but she will be Australian based, which is fantastic. She'll be doing round end squares, and she'll be doing other stuff as well. But once she's ready to release, because I know, because I've been one of her testers. So yeah, so for us down under, it's going to be freaking amazing. We're
lucky.
Yeah, she's going to be doing metallics. She's going to be doing ABs, crystals, you name it. She's going to do it, and it's just fabulous. I'm so excited. Like, I messaged her because I realized, and I was up here filling in all this black, and I was like, oh, my crystals are getting a bit low, because I forgot that I upsized. When I ordered the black crystal for this, I forgot that I upsized. So I went from a smaller size to the slightly bigger size, which I'm glad I did. But I hadn't ordered the extra crystal that I needed. So I've ordered that, and they're being sent from New South Wales, I believe, and they will be down. I should get them tomorrow or Friday. Actually, I'll go have a look on my Aussie app. Let's have a look. Australia Post app.
Ooh, I cannot.
Yeah, so they're coming from New South Wales, and they are expected to be here by Friday at the latest. So my son's birthday. I need a good shot. Like, yeah, me too, Rose. Me too. I'm going to say goodnight, not feeling it all. Take it easy, Rose. Night, Sarah, my love. Sending hugs and kisses. Hi, Cynthia. And if I go, don't stop. Go parcel app. So, yeah, Stacey and I both talking out.
I'm waiting for a response from something.
Yeah. So mine's the turnaround time of this new supply works out at around about 4 to 6 weeks. And which is still better than what we've been getting at the moment. But it is meant to be here, but at the end of November, beginning of December. So we'll be doing. We'll know by the beginning. Hopefully, we'll have everything sorted and up and running again in the new year. So
definitely,
yeah.
I would like a personal goal for the first of the year, but it just depends on how everything works out. And we're not rushing everything, but we're trying to do it efficiently and getting everything taken care of the way it needs to get taken care of.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, I do have to say that I've been dealing with a lot of emails, and there's people here in our little community, and there's people out there. And I just want to say thank you so much for how you guys are interacting on those emails, and how you're communicating your frustrations in a very nice and sociable way. And I really, really appreciate it, because it helps in the interaction and stuff too. So I've got everything. I'm watching everything. I'm giving people time frames on when I'm going to be responding back. So if you email and have a concern about something, that's why I say go ahead and put it in an email. It's fine that you guys email us. I'd rather you guys email us and send like Facebook messages if you can, but either way is fine. But the email, I can easily add it to our tracker. And I follow up on those like usually every 2 weeks, but about the 12-week window, because that's our company cutoff, and that's what our standards are, is a maximum of 12 weeks. So once it hits that 12-week cutoff, I will start monitoring that. I'll usually let you guys know at what time, how long that the suppliers usually is taking. And then at that point is when I'll start watching it. And I start watching it like every 2 weeks. And I get back to you every 2 weeks, whether I have a response or not. And I just give you an update on what's been done. So I think that's a lot better than just saying, "Oh, we're working on it."
Yeah, no, Stacey's
So I
been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff because
a lot, yeah.
mentally and emotionally, I haven't been able to. And so, and I have been seeing the emails come in, and I have been keeping an eye on the situation, and I have been in meetings after meetings to try and sort this out. But we are looking at, there's no long-term solution. We're going to have the same issues if we don't do something now. We're going to have the same solution issues as we've had this year. So because we're dealing with bigger companies being in a thing. So yeah, that's
Jennifer,
where we're at.
you're fine, Jennifer. It's okay. There was like nothing wrong with that. I
Yeah.
just respond the way I do because that's what I would expect as a customer. So I'll always have time frames and I'll always follow up. And I don't think that we're getting pushed or that you guys are trying to push us. I get that, and I don't want to convey that way, but I'm always like, I will follow up. I take it on my responsibility because I know in the community things get said and nobody follows up, or you have to be the one to constantly be asking. I personally don't like that. Facebook, Joanna, Facebook. I don't like that. So my thing is I want a time frame on when I'll get responded to, and that way my anxiety goes down as a customer because I know by, a certain day that you'll respond to me no matter what. Usually it's a day after sometimes. But that's one thing that I try and give them. Okay, I will respond to you by a certain time, and I do usually within a day or so. Because that's what I expect. So I don't ever think that we're getting pushed. So yeah, some people, can push, and it's perfectly understandable. And I don't have any issues with it. And I'll just respond how I do. And,
We are fully aware how frustrating it is. We've been there. We've been on the side of where you guys are at.
Yep,
And
I know, Rose.
we fully understand it. And it's just taking longer to fix the main issue because we have to look at another supplier, and that is not something that is easily fixed. We don't want to be competing with the bigger companies that we've been competing with to get our stock out. That's the problem. And it's just a constant roller coaster. So we're working on getting that fixed.
And it puts everything in order for me too, so I can go down and see who I need to respond to first. So yeah, you guys are okay. Don't worry. Don't apologize. Email.
No,
It's okay.
We're not bitching. We're just letting you guys know where we're at. Because Stacey, even though I'm still,
I don't bother her. Like I have barely talked to her about anything because I know the stuff that she's been going through, and it's not like she doesn't need to touch it. Like she just needs, like she'll do her business stuff on the supplier side, and it's like there's nothing else other than the canvases, getting them updated and whatnot that she needs to do. But everything else I can handle. I send out the tracking. She'll just forward me the email, and I'll get the trackings out to you guys as soon as they come in. And then so.
Yeah, we're working out better system. It's been a learning curve. The first year always is. Yeah, Miss Jennifer, just email at roseproffittcreations@gmail.com. That's how you will get both of us, but it'll be Stacey who responds to you. And that's purely because I'm just dealing with a whole lot of shit.
Unless she sneaks in while I'm trying to respond to somebody and responds to them instead. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, there's some that I'll sit and go, well, I have the answer, I just haven't updated Stacey, so I'll jump in and respond. But it is like I haven't even been doing my other job at all. So that's my main money maker. Yeah,
it's a good team. I'm just good team, good customers. There you go. I appreciate y'all, so thank you.
Yeah, we're trying to get stuff. All you guys need to know is we're still working on it. We're pushing. We managed to get some out this month, which was freaking amazing. And even then, half of the Doctor Who canvases that were in that did not arrive. So we're just I don't get a postman, so everything goes to my local post office. I need to know when to go there. It's a pain to go there. Yes, I understand, Rose. Yeah, we are definitely my Christmas present's sitting outside, so I'm not getting any Christmas presents this year. That was another whole situation. Oh, Chris, that looks amazing. Yeah, so it's I broke myself pretty much. A lot of my mental health issues is because I was literally getting art license left, right, and center because I needed to replace a very expensive item. That required lots of hard work, and lots. Stacey will tell you there were nights where I was up till 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, brother, I didn't see you pop in here.
I want to pay for my pains, but it's not like I don't have anything else. I really appreciate the patience, brother. I really do, and we are. They are definitely. The thing is, we will start pushing some out through. If this new supplier works out, and I'm not going to say it is or not until I've actually laid drills on the canvas, because I am, and Stacey will tell you I am one of the most fussiest diamond painters. Like, I look at rendering, I look at glue, I look at the drill quality, I look at how it's placed, if there's too much gapping, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm super, super pedantically fussy. Okay, I'm back on. Looked who woke up to say hello. George is watching you. Hello, George. Thank you for creating it. My vision has realized when I saw it, and it means so much. Oh, it was my pleasure, Chris. It really was. Yeah, the hold-up started earlier in the year, and we understand you guys' frustration, and we are doing everything we can, and to the point where we are actually looking at bringing in this other supplier, because then we can push out both companies. We're not giving up the supplier because the quality is fantastic. We're just aware that there is stuff that's going to need to go through this other supplier if we can get that up and running, and we're hopeful. What we've seen so far looks good, Stace.
Yes.
Yeah, the renderings.
I like my test piece. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. So Stacey and I have both chosen pieces that if they stuff it up, they'll be in trouble. And the renders look amazing. The kits look amazing. The sticker sheet looks amazing. Everything looks really amazing. But till it's in my hot little hand and I'm laying drills down on it, I'm not gonna say, because I am super super pedantically fussy, and I've had, like, they'll come in a box, they'll come in, like, I'm hoping that sticker is pre-cut, because I did ask about that. It's one of the things I've been trying to get conveyed and hasn't, because I don't want to be sitting there cutting stickers. It's annoying. His tail is wagging. Oh, bless his bum.
But that shouldn't be. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
I've literally been, there is stuff in my wish list that I want. But until I'm back at work full time on both jobs, that's not going to happen. But I'm okay with that, because I'm like you guys, I have a stash. I have a very, very, very big stash. Not hundreds, and don't get me wrong, I don't think I've not even hit 50, but I have enough to keep me going. So
yeah,
enough is enough. And I just want to say, please don't be offended next year, guys, if I do not join in your events. If I have a canvas on the table that will fit your event, I will join in. But one of the things that I'm trying to do, because diamond painting used to be my mental health safety, and it became so much regimented. What I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Regimented. That's the word. I lost the fun of it. The de-stress of it had gone. You know how it de-stresses you and relaxes you, and it had gone. And it was so. I wasn't doing it for fun anymore. I was doing it because I had to, not because I wanted to.
Yeah.
And this canvas has been a turning point for me, because I've been like, this is one I want to do. This is one has no emotions attached to it other than happy emotions because A, it's my artwork. B, it's my favorite Doctor Who. My favorite Doctor from Doctor Who. It's one of my most favorite actors of all times. And so and the canvas is beautiful. The canvases are beautiful. I do not doubt that the canvases are beautiful at all. I don't have a diamond painting stash. I only have off the canvas items. That's Rose. So I need to send you something. So I eventually, like for Australia, I eventually do want to be able to get to a position where I have. It's one of the reasons why I've taken on the other job, is to help build up money so I can get certain ones of my art pieces in stock here physically, so then I can just ship them out to everybody. So from here in Australia, if I've got something in stock here, I can just go, right, I've got it here. This is the shipping cost, blah, 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 blah. Because that would be the catch. There would have to be shipping charges on to ship it. But we will, it's my goal. And it's we will get there. It's okay. Money's been really tight, baby. Isabella needs all the things. Yeah. I've been backwards and forwards to the doctors, and it's well. I have 1 whip and 0 stash, says Leah. I have many whips and let's see, whips. Other than the one that's on my table, I have Butterfly Princess. Let's have a look. Sorry, my dress is sticking to me. I have 1, 2, 1. I've got one's a 5-piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not mine. 5. I have 6 whips.
Wow.
Yeah. I have 6 whips, so but they are all going in, they're all in the wheel, so they'll get done when they spin up, because that's pretty much my plan of attack. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. All right, we need another Doctor Who question. Let's roll this dice. We have a pink.
I was trying to figure something out. I'm sorry.
That's right. What year is it when River Song is posing as Cleopatra and the Doctor is mistaken for Caesar? This is what year is it when River Song is posing as Cleopatra and the Doctor is mistaken for Caesar? That would be a Matt Smith episode.
What season? I have to know what season.
I don't know what seasons, love. I don't follow the seasons. I follow my Doctor. I'm a Whovian, not a season.
It's not the first. It's not the first 3 seasons. The first 2 Doctors, right?
It's in the first. It's the 3rd Doctor, Matt Smith.
Okay. I haven't gotten to him yet.
Feels like midnight. It's like 6:30. Where did this day go?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Yeah, it's this. Like it's Wednesday, and for me, it feels like it's Monday because Kenzie's just gone back to school. Because it was Melbourne Cup Day yesterday, so everyone had the day off. And I don't support Melbourne Cup at all.
Is that horse racing or something?
Yes. I haven't even. I look. Normally, I would Google it to see which horses got killed in it, because that always happens.
Wait, so that's not, if it's horse racing, isn't that like the Kentucky Derby?
Yeah, I don't support horse racing to that extreme where the horses are pushed to the extreme where they have to be put down.
Oh, that's how they do it?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Usually they treat those horses like royalty.
Yeah. So, Feels like Max is off to the zoo
Teacher
today and
strike.
teacher strike there tomorrow.
Oh wow, Rose.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Kenzie didn't want to go to school this morning. She's all ready for Christmas holidays. We count down the days till her brother arrives, and then what she doesn't know is one of her big sisters is arriving. So
That's gonna be good.
at the end of the year. She's coming a couple of days after Christmas. So super, super excited. And that's the kids' main Christmas present. Like, is their been coming over. So we haven't seen some of the horse races. Don't give a shit about it. Exactly, they know they don't, and it really pisses me off. Like, you guys know I'm a big advocate for animal rights and stuff, and I understand, but I do not understand the reason for people for horses to be raised to the point and pushed to the point where they get injured, that the only way that they can solve the injury is to destroy the animal for the sake of humans getting dressed up and gambling. That's just my perspective. That's like something I feel just as strongly about as I do about my gorillas and about my endangered animals and about. I just think it's wrong, me personally. So I've got cousins that were jockeys and stuff, and so I know a lot of what goes on behind the scenes, and it's just no, not my cup of tea, not my whiskey.
Yeah.
So I don't support it. It's just me personally. I mean, I'm all for showing horses, and riding horses, and I love horse riding. I haven't done it in years.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I could remember how to get on a horse, to be honest.
I used to go every time I would get good grades on my report card, we would go horseback riding. That was very rare between, but that's okay.
Kenzie loves horse riding. She's been for the riding for disabled. She's been a few times.
Mm-hmm.
In New Zealand, she used to spend one day a week in a term. So terms are like 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so one of those terms she'd go out there once, twice a week. And loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Do you know the one thing I love about the Firefly tray is the trash bin?
I know, me too. I'm using mine also right now.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Like,
almost.
it's not all trash that goes in there. Like, if I have drills that I find left over and stuff. What's the tag on this one? Oh, it's so stinking hot. All right. Question. Okay, so did anyone answer the question? What year was it when River Song was posing as Cleopatra and Doctor is mistaken for Caesar? Did anyone answer it? Did anyone Google it? Because the answer is AD 102. I was thinking, I'm pretty sure I answered a question. I'm pretty sure no one's answered it. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, us Hoovians are getting very excited for upcoming episodes, which is going to be awesome. I have to diamond paint the colour I hate the most. I am forms of diamond painting. I don't like white. White leaves gaps. Doesn't matter whose drills you use. The white.
You're still not over that, are you?
Nope.
You told me that the other day.
Yep. It's because I'm diamond painting a lot of white at the moment. This is a lot of white now.
Tell you how much I hate white drills. I said, well, it's your painting. Change it to cream if you want to. Put a little cream swirls in it.
I did, but there's still a lot of white in this image.
Where's my black?
And I'm not changing it now. Once I've released an art piece, that's it. It's done. It's finished. I've already tweaked it and changed the colors to where I want them to.
I don't know where what color is this? Oh, there they are. Duh.
So diamond painting questions. Let's go. I put a post up in the group, but let's ask you guys here. What makes you diamond paint? Why do you diamond paint? What makes you diamond paint? What?
Boredom.
Boredom?
Yeah. I do it while I work. Personally, me speaking.
Yeah. I'm just curious as to why.
Yeah. It's nice too because it can have so many different reasons for so many different people. You know, people can have different reasons for doing different things.
Yeah. To relieve relaxation, doctor's audits. Yeah, mine is too at the moment, Cammy. Rose doesn't like white either, see.
I do it so I don't kill people.
Laura says relaxation. Rose says to relieve stress and to relax. DP got me through COVID. Oh, yeah. Look, honey, I was sick in bed with COVID, isolating, and working on a fold-up, one of those lap tables with a drill. It was my 5-piece panel TARDIS thing that I've got that I just can't bring myself to finish because it's crappy drills. But when you're sick with COVID, I didn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
There was a small enough canvas that I could put on my table, on my lap. Take my mind off the crap. Deeping is better than being angry. Agreed. Too many reasons to type, but overall mental health and peace of mind. Yeah. It is one thing I think that most of us can agree on, that diamond painting helps our mental health. It is a very productive tool. I would love to get to a point where we do I'd like to do a donation to a mental health unit and donate diamond paintings, just small ones, not big, not huge, heavy, inundated ones, just We've all been there. We've all suffered mental health issues. Anyone that says they haven't is a liar. Eh?
I said it's not fun.
No. I think the worst part for me has been the lightheaded dizziness and trying to cope with that. Like when you go to stand up and you feel like your whole world's falling away from your feet.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the physical symptoms that were the worst for me. And having, there have been days when I literally couldn't lift my head off the pillow because every time I did, it would just spin out of control. Oh, it's horrible. Okay, I'm all over tonight. You're all over tonight? Where are you, Joe? You're all over? What are you all over? Did I share the orca photo with Rose? I'll have to have a look. Like, I just see some messages there I have to check on. I diamond paints have a reason to get up in the mornings and afternoons, obviously to fight depression and anxiety, etc. I got COVID and I was early pregnant. It wasn't a fun mix. No.
I don't think so, Joanna, but you're more than welcome to, or I can forward it if you want me to. She's asking if you saw her whale. She messaged me a picture of a whale. She's wondering if she sent it to you as well.
Let me look, because if you sent it to me, it would have been on Instagram.
It's really cool.
I got the pink flamingo. Got what looks like a doll's house.
I'll send it to her, Joanna. I'll get it to her.
Yeah.
Just because
Got the avocados. I love the avocado.
It's on your Facebook, Rosie Posey.
Okay.
I got you covered, Joanna. I got you, girl. Joanna can't figure out.
Wow. Where was that taken? That's an orca. He is beautiful.
There's a story behind that. I think she's going to need to come join us one day and tell us the story.
Yeah, he is very handsome. You did miss Emily, Laura. You did. However, on the flip side, it's agitating when you cannot do it. It is, Lee. It is. I think it's one of the reasons. So I never used to have a stash. Like I was like a lot of you guys. I never had a stash. I'd have like maybe 3 or 4 and going. And as one went out, as I finished one, I'd order another one. That was kind of who I was. So I always had like 3 or 4 on the go to work with.
And then she got a hold of Spangler.
Yes. I have more Randall Spangler diamond paintings than I have of my own.
Hey, woman.
Yeah, our lives are an hour earlier now, Laura, due to time change and just commitments that I've got. So we've brought it forward an hour.
And now it's an hour earlier for us because of our time change. So you got a double hour early now.
Sorry. I just had to, I had to fit it into my life changes that were going on. So.
But now because of our time change, and instead of 6 o'clock Eastern time, you go on at 5 o'clock Eastern time. I'm like, I get off work and then boom, I'm immediately in the live. I'm like,
Well, like I never expect you to be here. Like I said,
no, I know that. No. I'm just, it's not a bad thing. And yes, I know that if I can't do it, I won't be here. It is perfectly fine. But it was just funny.
Yeah, I changed everything around.
Mm-hmm.
Life changed for me, so that means for me to keep that. When I could see the life changes starting to happen back when I went down from 3 lives a week to 1 a week.
Yeah.
And that was kind of in preparation, and then I thought that was going to be enough, but sadly it wasn't. And so hence we've had to change it to 9 a.m. Melbourne time. So.
Yeah. I'm laughing at Joanna because when do you hear of a whale that needs a cop story behind it?
All right. Okay.
Because if the whale's out in the I'm gonna go there, but Christopher better be here to back me up.
No. I'm sending Joe an invite to the chat right now because I need this story.
Yes, but the whale's in the ocean and there's seamen on the ocean in a boat. The seamen, the seamen.
Yes. That's my supper time at 5, but we'll catch Mass. All good, Gimme love.
Come on, Joanna.
Joanna, Instagram chat. I sent you the link. Come on in. I need to know the story of this darn whale. Okay, let me show you guys what we're talking about. Okay, so this is the image that I just got sent, and I need to know. There's obviously a very good story here, and Joe is very good at telling a great story. So, beautiful looking orca, isn't he stunning? He is.
Shut up, Christopher.
Reaching out of whales. These are actually beautiful, beautiful animals. So let's find out.
Open that can of worms. If she can figure out how to get on the line.
She just needs to click the link on Instagram that I sent her. This is why the whale bit the tip of the stick.
Because he ate all the seaweed. Whatever, Joanna.
Next week, then we need this story. I need this story.
You don't need to be on camera, but you like being on camera, and we need to see Georgie. Look at my hair. I look like roadkill. Okay, see, I just been hiding it. So I'm right there.
The only reason why I don't look like roadkill because like Stacey can vouch before that. She saw me before that.
She got all makeup and beautiful beforehand.
It's because it hides my wrinkles and my black eyes and my.
Oh, she's tired.
It's all good, love.
She
No pressure, honey.
tired.
We'll have you next week. You can come on next week. And
Yes.
tell us the story of Gary the Orca. Because we need this story now. I'm committed. I feel like I needed to be committed the last couple of weeks, to be honest.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot, love.
Yes, you did. Don't believe her. Don't.
But
She says
I needed to hear the story. Like typing the story with Joanna is completely different than actually hearing the story.
Yeah.
Yes, go to the bathroom if you want to. You don't have to. You're beautiful.
Yes.
But if you feel more
just the
comfortable,
way you
yes.
are. Okay, so while we're waiting for Jo to join us, because she's always a right to have on a live. And
Peer
I love her to bits.
pressure. She succumbed to peer pressure.
She did. She's
That is not what we're about, Rose. Like, what
Yes, it is.
happened?
When it comes to Jo being on a live, yes, it is. I just need to put my teeth in and put on a hat. Yeah, I put my teeth in. I can't wear my bottom ones because I've lost so much weight since I had them done that they just don't. They just not even glue hold those pictures in.
Christopher, that's part of the joke. I gotta find that joke. I used to have fun telling that joke.
Okay, so while we're waiting for Jo to go pee and make herself look absolutely stunning, because she already is, but she's going to do it anyway. What do you guys all do when you're diamond painting? Like, I'm either in the room, which is not that often at the moment, or I binge watch something. So, like, at the moment, I'm binge watching 2 shows, one with hubby and one without. So, one with hubby is Fraser reruns. And the other one I'm binge watching at the moment is Blue Bloods with Tom Selleck. Because who doesn't like Donnie Wahlberg and Tom Selleck in the same program? Because, like, if you don't, then you're just insane. That man still looks good for his age. Watch replays. We like Squishy Sick Boy because he's got a good sense of humour.
I could tell the joke.
He's been getting Aurora updates lately. So I've been playing with a new program for painting, which I discovered out of frustration when I was teaching art class on Friday because it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do.
Oh, yeah.
But I have to say, I am loving so you guys know I've been watching Big Bang Theory and The Mandalorian. Oh, nice. I listen to Supernatural mostly. Nice. I must do that again. Generally had the TV on the background or talking to my wife. Oh, glad you talked to your wife. I tell all sorts of jokes, but she'd get kicked up. Nah, you wouldn't. Honey, my dad was a sailor and I'm married to ex-Navy. So, you know, we're good. We're good. Right, where's my first guy? So I'm going to show you guys something. So this program that I've been playing with, and like one of the problems I've been having trouble with was my blending, especially with my skin tones. And so I'm very particular in everything. And I wanted it to look a certain way because I have a certain style. And let me just share this with you guys because this is just absolutely gorgeous. Where am I? Present, share screen while we wait for Jo. So this is one I'm working on with this is my image, but the girls so I'm teaching 2 girls how to draw and paint and stuff digitally. So this is one I'm working on. And I've made I created the prequel, like what I work with for my color tones and stuff. But look at that blending. That blending is just gorgeous. She's just absolutely. And I'm just loving that. Eh?
Yeah, I was going to say, it made it more natural because when we were originally trying to do it, it was very orangey. And this is making it, well, I shouldn't say very orangey. I mean, it was still natural, but this is more like neutral, softer.
Yeah, she looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So there's that one. And then this is what I'm painting for Kenzie at the moment. Kenzie and someone else, actually. This is like I'm painting this in sections. You can see I've kind of stopped halfway through. So this is going to obviously going to be Smurfette. And this is part of a bigger image. So I'm painting her, and then I'm painting Papa Smurf and a village to go with it. So with butterflies and stuff on it. So I'm just doing it in stages. But this one's going to be a slow process. So
Did Kenzie get any of her Smurf painted?
This is her Smurf.
Oh, okay. I thought she was painting one too.
No. None of those are painted. So obviously, like if she's all sketched out, so you can.
That's cool.
So this is pretty much what she's going to look like. I'm just doing all the coloring and stuff now and painting because I sketch and then outline and stuff. So you can see some of the you don't see the outline by the time I'm finished.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's that one. And then, of course, this one is specifically this is called Christopher's Aurora because it's for squishy. And it will be released, just not with me. And that's all I'm saying at this stage. But as you can see, I've done all the backfill and now I'm just working, I've done her face. And so I started off this one in Photoshop, but I've changed to Fresco. So I've started doing it in Fresco now. And she's beautiful. She's absolutely stunning.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
The background especially.
Oh, that took me 8. I'm so glad that the background's over. And then, of course, I'm also in the middle of starting to sketch with Doctor Who stuff. So it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in and what I feel like drawing. But I try to get at least half an hour of painting done a night. And then I diamond paint. So
yeah.
But she is very, very beautiful. So, but I'm loving her. She's I'm loving how she's coming out. So yeah, if you're on my personal page right now, you'll see that we're looking at doing something special for next August. So next August is Bridie's anniversary, and we're thinking of making it open for everybody, but doing something where you kind of got to share butterflies with the world, like go and hide them with a little special note of hope in honor of Bridie. So Bridie always wanted to travel the world, and she never got to do it. So we're thinking like you could paint a rock, you could have a little cheap fluttery, but as long as it's a butterfly, it has to be a butterfly. That's the only catch. It can be a sticker, it can be a little pebble with a butterfly painted on it, whatever. And we'll be opening up a special group for it, and it'll be called Bridie's Butterflies. And we're going to spread butterflies all over the world with a little bit of hope and love and honor of Bridie.
That's
a
really good idea.
Yeah. So I'll probably get I've got some paints here and stuff. I'll probably paint some butterfly stone, little rocks, and leave them all over Melbourne and stuff. And pretty much everyone that knows her will do something special. But we just wanted, we thought we'd open it up worldwide. And so make it something, because August is always a hard month because I have her and then I have Dad. So we thought, because I have 2 dads for those that are confused on that statement, considering last month was my dad's anniversary, but also August is my dad's anniversary because I have 2 dads. So yeah, we are just kind of looking at how we're going to articulate it as well. But yeah, we're thinking we'll open it up worldwide. People can do it in wherever they are in the world. You can, like I said, you can get like little butterfly clips, you can get little magnets, you can get whatever you want from wherever you want. And you can just kind of spread the love around, and there'll be a little message that people will be able to print out and put with it, that, little message of hope and love, in honor of Bri. kind of thing. That's kind of where we were thinking of going. Yeah.
That's a very pretty idea.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, Bridie died of pulmonary hypertension. So that is blood pressure, high blood pressure in her main aortic valve. She had 6 holes in her heart. And we didn't know about that at all because we adopted her at 16. So she's had it from birth. And she didn't know about it either. And that's what sadly took her at 27. She was 27. So we just thought it would be something nice to do. Yeah. So we want to encourage everybody to kind of partake in that as much as possible. The more people who do it, and you just do it to what you can afford to. Like, we're not asking you guys to go out and spend huge amounts of money on stuff. We just want if you're a painter or a drawer, just like draw little pictures of butterflies and cut them up and send, put it in with love or get some pebbles and paint on pebbles or leave little, whatever. Whatever. As long as it's a butterfly, that's the whole idea.
Or even those special drilled things that come with the butterflies on a chain, and then you can go hang them on trees and stuff.
Yeah. Just, because we always say, like, one of the things Bridie said, she loved butterflies so much. Like, she said to me, like, when she died, when we knew she was dying, and we were kind of in denial about it a lot, but she said, don't worry, Mama, if I die, I'll be on the wings of every butterfly you see. So now every time we see a butterfly, we say, hi, Bri. That's what we do as a family. So we all do it. So now we want to take that and share it with the world and spread the love, because she was, don't get me wrong, she was a terror, but she was my terror. And but she was full of love, and she loved people, and she loved kids, and she always wanted to be a early education or a nurse or a singer. She had so many dreams, and she never got to fulfill them. So we want to take those dreams and fulfill them in a way that we can. So we will be encouraging people to join in on that, and it'll be a Facebook group that will be set up, and if it takes off, we will do it every year in honor of Bridie. It'll be, like I said, it'll be called Bridie's Butterflies, and in honor of her, and yeah. So that post is actually currently on my wall. I just put it out there to family and friends, and if you guys want to join in, I'll get the group set up in a couple of weeks, and we'll start getting it organised. It won't be until August next year, but it's a good start. Is Jo coming?
I don't know. She thinks she's got to do all that in a bag of chips when she goes to the bathroom, unless she's dropped off the kids. I don't know what she's doing. I could ask.
Just dropping the kids off at the pool.
Just hope everything's coming out all right. That's
Good heavens, woman.
Sorry, guys. It's late.
We're gonna give Jo a little bit longer.
You never know what she's doing in there.
You can go over time, that's fine.
That has nothing. But thanks, guys. Thanks. Yeah. Just roll with it. Roll with it. Whew.
So I want to give a special shout out to Michelle Mills, who has been an amazing physically here support person, and over the last few weeks, and has seen me with my struggles and stuff, so, and has supported me, and just she deserves a special thanks. Oh, here she is. I was going to go. Are you coming, girl? Are you coming?
We thought you got lost.
It took me a minute. I feel like I just drove there. I need a headband, man. My hair, I swear to God, it's like
You look
there's
beautiful.
rats living up in here. Oh God,
You look beautiful.
I got nothing, but I got headbands. You know what?
What?
I have many, many headbands.
Oh my
So
goodness.
funny.
I have 2 racks now.
Wow.
So I'm a double racker. Yeah. How you guys doing? Oh my
It's been a
God, I
minute.
feel like, oh, let's go
Now, yeah, now
party.
y'all came together.
Okay.
You came together now. You're okay.
I know, I had to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. I just,
You're fine. I just really need to
the
hear
minute
the
somebody
story
says
about
we
this
want to
either.
see you, it's like, I got to go to the bathroom. I'm like a house cat or something. I don't know.
You're gorgeous, just the way you are, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I only wish. There are people who are, and then there are people, we're just not, it's not happening. Sorry. How's everybody doing?
Well, I'm diamond painting and surviving. It's probably the best thing to explain my life right now. I'm diamond
But
painting.
you didn't have a closet fall on you. If
No,
you
I
didn't have
did
a
not.
closet fall on you, you're in good shape. Let me turn this
Well,
thing.
round's a shape.
Oh, I
Are
was
you okay after that?
I thought I'm gonna die. I mean, I'm gonna die, and everybody's gonna be getting a free diamond painting for swag at my funeral. This dash is out of control,
Oh, goodness.
girl.
My.
They're like gremlins. They're multiplying in the night. They're doing something weird in here. But you don't care about that. You want to know what happened.
I want to know about Gary the
Okay.
orca.
Yes, I saw an orca. Oh my
That's
God, he was so big. He was like
Yeah,
a
that's
football field long. He was like this big, woolly mammoth of a thing. And we were driving. Now, Delaware is little. Remember, Delaware is little. The whole coastline of Delaware is only 50 miles long, is the whole state.
Oh
I
my goodness.
mean, all of Delaware is 50 miles long. Okay. And I happen to be 8 minutes away from the ocean, which is
Nice.
great, except that the name of my dog friendly beach that is so lovely is actually called Slaughter Beach.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I'm gonna catch you guys on the live. I gotta go get Jackie. I didn't realize the time,
Okay.
so I'll
Okay.
listen to the story.
Okay.
Where are you going? Oh, she's leaving.
I have to
She's
get
gonna
Jackie.
get
I'm
her
sorry. I'm
away.
sorry. Well, someone was in the bathroom too long. Hello.
I have to go.
I'll listen to you on here. I got my phone. I can't miss this. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh, I chased her away.
No, you didn't. She's got to go
I
pick up.
did. Rose, I'm so sorry.
No, honey, you didn't chase her. She just had to go get Jackie from school, art class. But anyway, tell us about Gary.
Hold on, I need coffee. Oh my God, what a day. I mean, it feels like it's midnight and it's not. I'm
Yeah,
so tired. I got like the old lady funk is all over me right now.
Oh, I hear you, girlfriend. I hear you. I've had it for like the
And I don't know why. This is my favorite season. I had plans. Day after Halloween, we got back we went to Sleepy Hollow. Rose,
Oh.
I'm making or long suffering husband, because you know me, I can't even answer an email. I don't even know how to turn this stupid thing on. I mean, I'm gonna hit the enter button one day and the whole house is just gonna blow up. I know it. I know it. It is. It is. Okay. So hello to everybody who is in chat. Let me not be rude. And thank you for tolerating me.
Oh, honey, I'd tolerate you in a heartbeat any time of the
I
day.
miss you so much. I feel like I haven't talked to you in 1,000 years.
I've been going through some mental health stuff, and I, as Christopher puts it, I hibernate when I'm going through stuff. So I took a step back. I'm getting better. I'm on the mend. I don't know what triggered it. It was probably a lot to do with the event last month. Kind of pushed me, I think, over that edge a little bit. So it's been a hot minute.
Yeah, it has. Hold on. I'm gonna make you louder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my husband says I've been mumbling lately.
No, you're not mumbling. I think my hearing is going. Everything. He keeps walking into rooms and long suffering husband's like, why is that TV so loud? Because that's how the dogs like it. They're eating dinner right now. They're eating my leftover baked CD, so they're very, very happy.
I
They got
bet they are.
noodle in the bowl. You know, when they get noodles in the bowl, it's like crap for dogs. Why didn't we think of this years ago? You know? But we took the dogs. We went to Sleepy Hollow.
Nice.
It was so, I can say this to you because you get like the weirdness of me, and you get, that I kind of,
Yes.
I had a total stranger come up to me in the airport and say, "Do you know you're empathetic? You're like an empath, or and I thought my zipper was down. I didn't even know she was."
Oh, bless.
I gotta go check that out. Okay, is it on my face? Is it, can I have it removed? No, but I don't just, she said, I just want you to know that I feel everything you're going through because I'm one too. And I went, okay, I gotta go. But she got me a free Cinnabon. So I hung around for a few minutes. But anyway.
Yes. Tell us about Gary.
Sleepy Hollow is very, very spiritual.
Yes.
It's not like Salem. Like Salem, you go to Salem, Massachusetts, and it's just all about Halloween and the witches, the witch trials, all the a-holes that tried to, murder everybody for their property. I mean, it was like it's not like that.
Yeah.
But it is there's the most beautiful cemetery. And this is the cemetery that they say is like severely haunted. And I said, well, I don't think I should go in there. And John's like, it'll be fine, but I don't think they'll let the dogs. And I was like, wait a minute. George and Fee go where I go. So I drove up to the lady and I had a whole big batch of roses that I got at the Costco. You could buy like 2.5 dozen roses for $15. I know.
That's really good.
It was a great buy. I got a bunch of like orange roses and then a bunch of beautiful pale pink ones because I wanted to do kind of that autumn kind of feel.
Yeah.
Plus, I didn't want any of the dead people getting mad at me and being rude. And who goes to see somebody and doesn't even bring flowers? What's wrong with you? Be civilized. So, I pulled up to the lady and she saw me with the flowers and she said, "Oh, you're going to see a loved one?" And I went, "Yeah, a whole bunch of them." And she went, "Yeah, that's a lot of flowers." She's like, "Oh, puppies, can I pet them?" I was like, "Sure." We drove right in.
Oh, nice.
The dogs went right into quiet mode.
Yeah.
There was this huge bus, that pulled up. It looked like a Dolly Parton tour bus or something. There must have been 100 people on this thing. It was massive, big bus, and people were getting off, and they were all going on a tour of the cemetery because Washington Irving, who wrote Sleepy Hollow, he also wrote the Christmas Carol story.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Bill
Charles
Murphy.
Dickens?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
he was an amazing writer.
Yes.
But a lot of his stories are penned from the town of Sleepy Hollow in New York, in upstate New York.
Oh, wow.
So there is a story though. There is a story of a headless horseman, but it's not like the headless horseman.
No.
There was a guy. George Washington was trying to secure the Hudson River in New York way back in the Revolution, right? I'm talking about George, like the first president, George.
Yeah.
And he had a military captain who was his artillery captain. This guy, you got to look him up, Rose. You have got
Yeah.
to Google him. He's so damn cute. He was hottie patati. I'm not kidding. I was like, whoa, whoa. I don't even care what generation you're in. You're going to look at him and go, yeah, thank you. He just made like Brad Pitt look like leftover meatloaf. I'm not kidding. He was beautiful.
Oh,
Anyway, so hold on. I just need a sip of coffee. I have not sat down to just sit and talk all day. It is so nice to be with you.
oh, it's
It is
great. to
just
get together.
such a privilege. I feel like, even though I
Oh,
had to bump poor Stacy out and chase her to the streets.
She'll be back. She'll be back. She's waiting for the orca story.
So George had a hell of a day. He was getting his ass kicked by the British. They were
Yeah.
coming at him like he was made out of ham. It was pitiful. I mean, they were losing this battle, and they were going to lose the Hudson River, and they were like, no, this is good land. This is the United States, trying to solidify itself and everything.
Yeah.
I think they only had like about 4 states at the time before New York actually got in on the party. Anyway, this handsome artillery guy was telling everybody to load up their guns, and then whack, a cannonball at one of the British got a hold. It just took his head right off.
Oh, wow.
Now, he had a beautiful black stallion, and his stallion, I actually have the name of it in a book that I bought, and I can't remember it right now. I'm so tired. But anyway, he loved this horse. I mean, soldiers could be starving, but the horse got a carrot if he wanted it. This guy and his horse were tight. He adored this big black stallion. Well, the stallion rode around with his headless body for like 2 hours. 2 hours, just all through the church and what is now the cemetery. And they gave him a proper soldier's burial, but nobody knows where it is. and but
wow.
it's around the church. So he's the headless horseman. He's the one they think, "Hi, Stace. Hey, girl. Look at
I
you
feel
in the
bad for
car.
you.
It's Ruby Ruby. She's got a Subaru too.
Mm-hmm.
I know. We have the same kind of car.
Yep.
Anyway, so
Ah,
he's really truly the headless horseman. And I wanted to go to see the fire station because they had a fire station that was over 100 years old. And
All right.
that's nothing in Sleepy Hollow. We went to Sleepy Hollow for my anniversary. John and I, we took the dogs. We went to this hotel.
I'm surprised you went there considering your honeymoon in Scotland.
Oh, I know. And you know what? Hold on. Wait. Look I have got to show you what this guy bought me. Hold on, I'm finding it right now. Hold on. Oh, this is my anniversary card.
Oh, I love it.
21 years, and he still found a way to sneak Halloween into it. I'm not kidding you. And I'm going to read you what it says just because he was so stupid and corny about it. He said, simply meant to be, that's you and me, to my BOO dash beautiful wife, happy anniversary. You always leave me spellbound.
Oh.
And I swear there were two twins at the end of this massive long hallway. Just, Danny, come and play with us. I was like,
The shining.
scared. And he just loves Halloween, and I just hate Halloween. I
love
just
Halloween.
want, come on. Mariah Carey is defrosting. We got to get Christmas going on. Anyway, so we're driving back. So let me try to make a short story as long as possible, right? Okay, so we're driving back, and we have to go over the Chesapeake Bay, and then there's this beautiful area called the Indian River. They have little houses that you can rent, and in the summertime you can't get near them. But in off season, they have screened in porches. They're dog friendly, and right by the bridge. It's really, really, if you look at where the whale is, look behind him and you'll see the cottages. So we're driving along the street, and it's a little 2-lane street, and the speed limit's like about 20 miles, 30 miles an hour. It's like, go slow. I mean, Delaware cops, they're not as cute as I thought they would be. I gotta tell you, I always look for that cute, see, I used to iron uniforms for state troopers. So I always saw the good looking guys, like state troopers. They're all Shaquille O'Neal. They are big and I mean massive. And anyway, we were driving, and then all of a sudden I saw this big splash in the water, but there's like patches of trees, and it's only a tiny little road, one lane that way, one lane this way. Got it?
Yeah.
Teeny little country road, right? And it kind of curves and winds and everything, and everybody's always trying to be careful on the road. And it was my turn to finally drive, and I kept looking over at the water and seeing the splashing in the inlet. And the dogs are like, Mommy sees something. What's up? What's up? What's up? And I've got the sunroof open. It's like 75 degrees because the weather is so bipolar here. I mean, I had to take off my clothes again and change in the car, back from a sweatshirt to a t-shirt, the whole thing. So I just stopped the car and put the flashers on, and I jumped out, and I went, he's there, look at him. And this cop comes rolling right up behind me, and I'm just stopping traffic. There's like 9 or 10 cars now, and I'm like, on. And he's like, this girl, I'm wearing stretchy pants, high heels, and a t-shirt. It says, come have a dead breakfast at Sleepy Hollow. You know, he's like, she's nuts or she's drunk. Something's going on here. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon. And I'm like, who knew all these people were going to show up on this little street? And I was like, no, come with me, come with me. And I grab him by the arm and he's like, lady, do not handle me. I will handcuff you and you will go to jail. Have you been
Oh my
drinking today? He made me do a sobriety test. No, no, I'm not crazy. I swear I'm not crazy. I'm not. There's an orca. He said, all this is about an orca? It comes through here 8 times a year. I'm like, I have never seen. Look, I still have my Texas driver's license because it's like an act of Congress for me to get to the DPS. Now, John got his, but I have to get mine. I really do because I got that look, and then I gave him this little credit card thing that my father gave me because my father was a New York cop for like 25 years. And
Yeah.
he said, if you ever get into trouble, wave this around. It'll chase them off. But my father, first of all, he's not even alive. Okay. He was 94 and died over 5 years ago. He's up in Arlington in the cemetery. He's the reason I got easy tickets. I got, we cheated the line and got Grace and Jenny to go see the changing of the guard, and they didn't have to wait in line or walk or anything. I pulled right up because I have the pass. But anyway, I'm grabbing him, and he's kind of chasing me down towards the river because he thinks I'm like going to flee the interview. I'm not trying to flee the interview. We're not even having an interview. I just want to see this freaking orca. And I was like, wait, what's your name? What's your name? And he was like, what the hell is your name? Look, I'm not effing around here. Okay. You are going to want, I was like, no, I just want to get my feet in the water. And he goes, no. You don't, this is not Disney World. You don't play with them. They eat people. You stupid girl. They eat people.
No, they don't.
He was like, come on, we got it. So he grabbed me by the arm and he helped me back up. And everybody's driving by laughing because they think I'm loaded, But he was like, you have to do the 9 steps forward and then 9 steps backwards. I said, I can't even do that when I'm sober. I said, look, I got these Sag and Dragons, officer. These things are older than time itself. They're the saddest breasticles you've ever seen in your
Oh
life.
my god. You did not.
I can tuck them into my pants. They're so bad. I cannot balance with these things. You don't understand. And I'm wearing these shoes, and I took these shoes off, and he's like, well, at least you got a pedicure. Your toes look cute. Anyway, I was like, okay, Gary, I promise you, I'm a disgrace to the entire, his name was O'Mara, Gary something. I don't know. Because he didn't, for a minute I thought I was going to jail. I wrote,
Oh my god.
go to jail for an orca, But I don't care. It would have been worth it. Anyway, so we named the orca Gary, and I said, I'm going to name the orca after you. And he said, I think you need to seek professional help. Delaware loves to help the seniors. And I was like, up your ass, don't you call me a senior, And he's like,
Wow.
I know. Do you like the cup? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's just
I
funny.
don't give a sip. That's what it says. I'm allowed to
There
drink
you
it.
go.
I know. I had to find a cup that I could drink on YouTube. I said, all my cups are obscene. I don't have a normal cup. Anyways, so that's the story.
That's
Oh,
funny.
that's funny.
But
Wait,
I did.
where is she going with this Sleepy Hollow thing? And
But I
then
got
it kind of all
pictures.
started fitting in.
Yeah, I got pictures, and then John was like, "Hold on a minute, let me get my little gimbal out. This could be fun." And he's back there just watching, and he's like, "She's not, officer. She's an insult to the entire Irish community. That girl couldn't hold her liquor. I'm telling you." She can't even drink. I said, she's not drunk. She's just a little crazy about whales and turtles. Okay. And he said, "Oh, don't get me started on the turtles. I don't want, if I see you at the beach on Turtle Weekend, I'm coming for you." And he was laughing. And then he wanted to pet the dogs. And, it all worked out fine. But it got a little weird for a minute. For a minute, he didn't quite get me. He just didn't get me.
Oh, bless.
And when they don't get you, oh, there you go. You're going in.
I used to swim with orcas and dolphins when I was a kid. Like,
Not swim with an orca.
yeah. So,
Oh, way.
so
You
Waiheke
did too?
Island. Yeah, Waiheke Island in New Zealand.
They have teeth. They eat people all the time.
No.
Not alive. Don't spare me.
So when I was sort of like, would have been about 9, 10, 11-ish.
Up it in the car. Hey, girl.
Yeah. Hi, Jackie.
That's Joanna.
Hi, Jackie. How
We're
are
gonna
you?
drive up to her later. Look, say
Wait,
hi.
roll down the window for a minute. I need to wave goodbye to my friend. He can see you guys.
Let her say goodbye.
Sorry.
Let her say goodbye.
Roll down
So we did. My dad had a trailer
Hi.
sailor, and we used to every couple of weekends we'd go out and sail to Waiheke and and stuff. And so there would be and I'd be at the top of the bow of the boat. And there would be, like all these orcas and dolphins in the water.
They're going to make her do the walk. You're going to have to do the perp walk. You just go ahead, keep knocking that camera all over the place. Watch, they're going to pull her over. It's not that easy. Try walking in a straight line, toe to heel 9 times, and then backwards. And then they make you say the alphabet backwards. I was like, get the hell out of here.
I can't even say the alphabet forward, let alone backwards.
I said, I'm exhausted. I've been awake for 2 days. I had to go to Sleepy Hollow. Leave me alone. And then, when he saw the munchies and the cheeses and everything. But yeah, he kind of, he had cause. And he was like, you can't just stop in the street and go chasing the orcas. There are people behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I have my blinkers on. He's like, we don't care about your blinkers. If a truck comes by here, he's going to mow you down. Like your roadkill. You have got to pull the car over. I was like, there was no way to pull over. It was like me, a little dirt, a couple of rocks, and the river. And I mean, he was right. I mean, he was not even in 10 feet of water. I'm telling you, he was so close.
Wow.
Oh, I could have kissed him. He was so close. I was like, oh.
That's it. Okay, gotta go. It's date night with the wife. Enjoy, Lee.
Bye. I can't even see any of the chat. Why am I not seeing any of the chat?
It's my phone. You might have to kick me off.
Oh, everybody now. Hi, everybody. Diamonds and Dew is here. And Lee, Lee's leaving. I chased him off.
Yeah. No, he's going to date night with his wife. We're gonna have to go soon too, but
okay, well, I won't keep you long. I know.
I'm just glad we got to catch up because it's been a hot minute.
It
I
has been.
know. I have
Mm.
missed you so terribly. I'm working
missed
on right now. I'm doing a You May Art paint along,
Oh, nice.
and she is so beautiful. Look at this
There we
girl.
go.
Oh,
Isn't
wow.
she just beautiful? And this is how far I have. One row done.
Oh,
That's it.
nice.
I know. I'm absolutely
Oh
awful.
wow, pretty.
She's stunning though, and the piano is coming in 2 days. I got the piano. I'm like a Yumi art aholic now. I don't know
Oh,
why, but I am like frantically in love with Yume art.
yeah.
And and I bought the flower shop, and somebody had to tell me that is from a movie, an anime movie.
Mm.
Kiki and the little black cat, his name is Juju.
Ah,
Because he's got good juju, I guess.
got
You
the
know,
juju.
he's got good juju. Yeah. But so I had to actually learn. I'm like, I am not going down the Yume, the anime art rabbit hole. And sure enough, I did.
He did.
I did. I did.
Funny.
Mm.
I'm doing my David Tennant picture that I created because it's Doctor Who month.
So when are you gonna do your castle, Rose?
Well,
You could do
I've-
your castle and I could do my castle. We could castle up.
we could
Oh.
castle up. We could.
My castle's longer than your castle though. But your castle's wider. Size matters.
Go big or go home.
That's funny.
We could set aside some time, but you'd have to come and be on my lives and we'd have to hang out a bit more.
I don't want to make it a thing. Events are hard. And I think
I'm not doing
I'm terrified of the events. They put so much pressure on you.
Yeah.
And you're just,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a lunch table thing where,
Yeah.
there's like those girls at the lunch table and then there's me, and I'm sitting
I'm
over,
the same.
I'm hiding in the bathroom with a peanut butter sandwich. I'm not eating at the table with the lunch girl.
I had 3 rules for the Doctor Who event that I'm doing at the moment. 1, you have to post once a week on the post. That's it. 2, it has to be a Doctor Who related canvas. 3, have fun. That's it.
What? No, you have to do a form. You have to fill out your whole life history,
Oh, no, fuck that.
who you cabort with on Facebook. Have you been to a Trump rally in the last 6 months? I mean, they ask these questions now. I'm like, who are you people?
Yeah, no. I'm doing
I
literally
got
doing
scared off. Like,
Yeah.
I
No.
can't.
I'm doing a year of all my canvases have been put into a big wheel selector. And after January, when I've finished my moon goddess, I am going to start spinning the wheel. And whatever comes up is what I am doing until it is finished.
Oh,
I'm calling it
I
my
want
year
to
of
learn how to make a wheel because
I can teach
right
it twice.
now, guess what, you guys? I'm so freaking out. I can't even believe it. I have to even check it myself.
I'm just going to turn him around so you guys can see where he's at. I can't fit him all on the screen because he's too long. Here we go. That's what I've done on David so far. I finished the
Whoa, look at all the hair.
section.
Look
This is
at
crystal
that
black.
hair. Look at all
The
the
black is the
highlights and lowlights.
Mhm.
That's bougie hair.
So
That
the black is all
good.
crystal. So all this black is all black crystal. And he's just gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I have 882 subscribers. I
Nice.
mean, I'm so close to 1,000, I can smell it. But,
Yeah.
I got to stop worrying about the number. I just don't care. It's not about the numbers. It's about having a good time,
Yeah.
hanging out with people, and Lee, I'm coming for you. Nope, not drunk. That's just Joanna. He's making fun of me again. But anyway, but there are things you have to learn. And so I don't know how to make a wheel. I would like to learn how to do that. I'm learning little technical things, but yeah.
So I spent, it took me probably about half an hour to an hour to put everything in.
Uh-huh.
But I don't have, like, I only had, like, I think I've got, hang on, I'll bring it, if I bring up the wheel. Hang on a second.
But you diamond paint so fast too. I can multi-place quickly, but single placing, you're like a little speed demon. I mean, boy, you just whack the tar out of those things. They don't stand a chance.
I haven't been in, I haven't actually, like, it's only been this month, this canvas. But let me show you guys what my wheel, let me show you what my wheel looks like. And I'm adding to it every time a new canvas comes in, I just add to it. So this is my wheel.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
yeah. So everything is in there that I've got, all my Josephine walls, all my Randalls, all my artwork. There's another 5 to go in there. But that are Regan Quebec stuff for Kenzie, the Nightmare Before Christmas, because that's what she loves. So that'll be put in there once they've arrived. Nothing goes in there unless it's arrived. And so what I'm going to do is probably this year, maybe probably even the following, like the rest, like next year and the following year, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to randomly spin, and whatever comes up is what I do. And I do it until it's finished. There's no time pressures. There's no nothing. I just do it when I can. And
Yeah, see, I have to go to my books. I go to the inventory. I have inventory books. I used to do the big book where I would do the paper around it and everything, but now I do the little books. And I have them all. I have the Christmas section is so full. I mean, I've got to stop. If I buy one more reindeer, I'm telling you, the game warden's going to come and throw my ass out of here.
So I have a Josephine Wall notebook that I keep.
I love that.
So I do like this.
Oh, I love that book. So she's like your logbook.
Yeah.
So look at how pretty.
So it's not, like, this one's not finished yet. This is on the wheel to finish. But and so like I finished Elder's Secret. That's hanging up on my wall. And this is the one I'm doing at the moment. Is my David Tennant.
He's so cute. He's so cute. David Tennant is hard to catch. I mean, he's so beautiful, but it's like it's hard to catch all of the cool little nuances.
Details.
You know, he always has that cat that just ate the canary look on his face. And you just kind of want to get in there and say, what are you thinking right now? What kind of
I first watched him on Casanova, and when I found out that he was going to be the 10th Doctor, I was just like, oh my God, like so excited. And so I'm a huge fan of his for a long time. So when I finish this, I'm going to hang it on my wall, and then it's going to hang next to my TARDIS, because I've got a massive, I don't know if you've seen it.
We know about the TARDIS. I know.
Yeah, so
I know.
I'm going to hang it next to my TARDIS. And then
John wants you to take pictures of the TARDIS for him. He wants to actually hire a contractor to build him. Like, there's room in this house for a TARDIS. I mean,
I could probably do one better. I could probably do one better.
Closet collapsed on me. It tried to murder me 2 days ago.
I could probably get him the plans. I can get him the plans.
And
I
another thing, he likes are gnomes. He loves those gnomes. And
oh god.
there's just only two kind of. I'm not judgy about diamond painters. Everybody has the thing they like the best, you know. Like I did a Hannah Lynn, and I put her on the wall right so she would look at me when I was, you know, diamond painting
Yeah.
and all this. And she just didn't like me at all. That girl gave me side eye. She was like, oh, I was like, that's it. I gotta take you down. I'm sorry. You can't, you're gonna go in the portfolio. I'm not gonna burn you or anything. But,
This one
but
fits fine.
I just,
She'll move
yeah,
up.
don't ever, Stacy, don't live and drive. Don't.
No.
And don't stop for orcas because you know what?
Yeah.
Not all the cops understand. They're like, yeah, I know, we see them every day. But you know, but I just, you know, but I couldn't stand that handling. I didn't do that. Um
I'm not a
you know,
fan of her. Like she's a great artist, don't get me wrong. She has a distinctive style and I think it's great.
yeah, no
Not
judgment.
my
I mean,
favorite.
she really is. She's, you know, she's got her niche and everything, but I just, I have to just kind of feel the image. And what I'm doing now doesn't have anything to do with Christmas or autumn or Halloween or anything. It's all really summer colors, but you know, Rebecca said, "Hey, let's do this together as a paint along." And we both love the Yume art, and I went, "Yeah, I want to do that."
Yeah.
So it never makes sense to me how they come to tell you, you know, what they want to do.
Hey, as long as you enjoy it, that's what counts.
I do. And you know what? When you get caught up in all of this trying to learn everything and learn all of this, and then I got to put a pound of spackle on my face because I look like I've been, you know, mowed down by zombies. And it's just, you know, I'm just trying to not take the whole thing so damn seriously
Yeah.
because it's a craft. At
Yeah.
the end of the day, we're supposed to be having fun.
Yeah.
But
And that's what
anyway,
it's
I'm going to let
about.
you go.
Yeah. I've got to go. I've got to go and eat and unwind before I have to go get my daughter.
What time is it there?
It's just coming up midday.
Oh, great. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I got to let you go because I got a big fat dog sleeping right here. Georgie,
Nice.
do you want to say hi? Nope. He's not. He's full of pasta. He's like in a pasta coma.
I would like to be in a pasta coma, but me and pasta don't see eye
I
to eye.
know. I have to. I mean, I need a noodle. Some days you just need a noodle. But
I do
anyway, it
sometimes.
has been so wonderful to hear your voice
Good to see
and
you.
see your pretty face.
Oh, please.
And whatever it is, baby, just be like that willow tree. Just hold on, let it all blow past.
If I knew,
Yeah.
it's a whole lot of little things that have just kind of built up, and it's taken its toll, and I feel like I've aged like 50 years. But there's the whole medical side of things as well, and
I'm
working
tomorrow. I'm going back to the pool tomorrow, and I
Good.
want you to try to find a pool. Go try to find a pool. Get in some water. You know, because the winter time, the pools, they warm them up to like 82, 83 degrees, which sounds a little chilly, but it's not. And I need water. I'm a Pisces. I gotta have water, and
I'm
I
a
think
Cancer.
that will help me to not have to think about all of, you know, this. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm getting so crazy about this whole thing. I ran in and told my husband he was in the bathroom the other day, and I ran in and went, "Honey, guess what? I got a new subscriber, and he was like, "That is not worthy of coming into my bathroom. Would you please excuse me?"
I have stepped away from a lot of this
Yes,
activity.
you're obsessed with it. Stop it. This is not bathroom worthy conversation. Don't and we just don't. We don't.
No.
We really I never bother him in the shower or the bathroom. I mean, this is why we have our own bathrooms. But I was so excited about just one subscriber. I was like, guess what? We're not done yet, and I had to run it into he's like, oh my God. And then so now Gary, the cop stories, yeah, he's using them against me for everything.
Bless.
That
All right,
guy, that guy. I'm telling you. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Goodbye. Goodbye, Critter. I got Critter for a friend. I went to Sleepy Hollow, got him a friend. I got something for you too, but it's probably not gonna get there till February because of this damn there's like a postal mafia in Australia. I swear to God. I mean, I don't know do these people. Everything you try to send, it's like it costs a fortune.
Honey, I couldn't even get my lithograms out of the country. Stacey took them on her luggage home. Yes. That's the only way I
That's
could
what
get
we
them.
need. We need traffic mules for our souvenirs just to
Yes.
get them to and from.
We
But
do.
anyway, thank you so much, Stacy. I love you. Rose, I love you.
I love you,
And
Kristen.
everybody in the chat, thank you. Yes, I saw an orca.
It's
There's
cool.
no mug shot. There's no mug shot. It didn't happen. I didn't go to the pokey for it. But it got kind of close.
It did. It did. Yes.
a little too excited
I think so.
about seeing an orca. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. I
Bye,
love
honey.
you.
Love you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Mwah. Bye. Hey, you're important to me, so be important to you. Okay, take care of you. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
How do I get myself off it? Here we go again. I'm going to blow up the house. Oh, God. Hold on, guys.
She did it. She did it. All right, guys. That is us. We've gone a little bit over time, but that's okay. It was fun having Jo. She's always fun to have on the channel. Remember, if you guys want to come on, let me know, especially if you're doing a Doctor Who canvas. I really would like to have some Doctor Who's to banter with. So, yeah. On that note, I'm going to bid you all adieu. Remember, be nice to yourselves. Be kind. It is a hard world we live in. This community can be hard. Remember to love yourselves and do what makes you feel good, whatever that is. And on that note, haere rā, kia kaha, bless your bums. From me to you. Bye-bye.